Hey there everybody, BigDaddy is here, coming to talk with you about the next gen console. Now I'm gonna discuss with you about the console spec and the exclusive game that has been released and will be released in the further future. Today I want to talk with you about the PlayStation 4. Well, let's begin. Okay, as we all know, the PS4 was released on North America in November 15.
PlayStation 4 will be available at $399.
Whew! That's a nice price you gave there, Sony. Now, today is the 29th of November. And Sony PlayStation 4 was released on Europe and Asia. Finally, all the world will have a chance to play on the next generation consoles. Okay, now I want to talk with you about the specs that the PlayStation 4 have. Let's begin. Okay, the PlayStation 4 will include on the launch day a 500GB removable hard disk. The PlayStation 4 accepts the most 2.5-inch drive including 7mm and 9mm units, which we all remember that PlayStation 3 was released in 60GB, but that has been changed in the further future, so maybe the PlayStation 4 will get much bigger driver. That we shall see in the future. Next in our list is 1.6 GHz 8-core x86 on 64 Jaguar processor. Okay, that's big numbers, which mean the PlayStation 4 potential will be more friendly console to the develop than the PlayStation 3, and the fact that it's got 8 cores mean it can rush much faster and smoother, which give us a beautiful gameplay. Plus, the PS4 can handle multitasking and download games and games update in the background while you're playing a nice video game or even watching a movie with friend. Whoa, that's good. The PlayStation 4 have 1.86 teraflop AMD redeemed graphic core, which that means it can run much more object floating in the game and can make even faster decision. Okay, next in our list we have an 8GB of GDDR5 RAM. Now 8GB it's a lot, because most of modern PC using on average an 8GB of RAM, and compared to the PlayStation 3 that had 512MB, meaning that the PlayStation 4 have an advantage of 16 times much faster than its predecessor, which can give developers much freedom to making their games much bigger and beautiful world, and can even improve the AI, and the G that stand for graphics. Now, the PlayStation 4 have a 6x CAV Blu-ray drive, which stand for 3 times much faster than its predecessor, the PlayStation 3, which making much faster loading time, so that time when you had to wait hours for loading time is likely to be over. Whew, that's a lot of console spec for now. Now, let's move and talk about the exclusive game that been released for the PlayStation 4 and will be released in the further future. Let's begin with the list. Okay, our first game is the one and only Killzone Shadowfall. Now, Killzone first was released on the 2nd of November 2004 on the PlayStation 4 and made a big success, as I saw. Now, Killzone Shadowfall is a first-person shooter that been developed by Guerrilla Games and been released on the PlayStation 4 launch day.
Hey, stop! Stop! This is our home too!
Next in the list is The Order 1886. Now, The Order is an action-adventure game that made by Ready at Dawn and will be released around late of 2014. Yeah, I know, it's gonna suck. Oh well. Next game is
Processing.
Warning. Prime conduit detected. Lethal force is authorized.
Bioterrorist!
That's 2 out of 3.
Yep, you guessed it, it's Infamous Second Son. Now, Infamous first was released on the 26th of May 2009 on the PlayStation 3. Now, Second Son is an action game made by Sucker Punch and was developed only for the PlayStation 4, and it will be released on the March of 21, 2014. Okay, our fourth game in the list is much more friendly game, which you probably all know and heard. Knack. Now, Knack was developed by the SCE Japan studio, and with a little help with the one and only Mark Henry, which is the lead architect of the PlayStation 4. Okay, Knack is an action platform game that has been released on the PlayStation 4 launch day. The next game is Drive Club. Now, Drive Club, as you probably guessed by the name, is a racing game that's been made by Evolution Studio and will release in early of 2014. Whoa, that's a lot of exciting for the PlayStation 4 exclusive games. But we're not done yet. Now, of course, you probably all know that the Sony is an indie game supporter, and we shall see more popular indie games like Sound Shape, Octodad, Don't Starve, Resogun,
Ladies and gentlemen, a physicist named Albert Einstein at the University of Berlin
Contrast,
tells us that our universe may not be the only one.
I missed you so much.
But in this
when sundown pales the sky, I'll
Flower,
you hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere
Hahakum. Wow, that's a lot of what we saw that the PlayStation 4 is willing to give us. Now, I can say finally to all of you, welcome to the next generation of gaming consoles, because as I said in the beginning of the video, the PlayStation 4 was released today, the 29th of November, on Europe and Asia. Now, first of all, I hope best of luck for all of the next generation players, and hope you have tons of fun, and see you on the battlefield, guys. Okay, first of all, I want to thank you all for watching this part of the video. Now, next time I want to talk with you about the Xbox One spec and exclusive game. So stick around, guys. Make sure to leave a like button and subscribe for more information about the next generation of gaming. Now, my question for today, guys, is which one of the PS4 exclusive game you had? Leave your thought on the comments below, and until next time, see ya, guys.